It took us an hour to do our first turn. I mean, there was a lot of rambling at the beginning, which I don't think most of you saw. And you know, it always takes a little bit to actually remember where I was and what we were doing. There's a part of me who just wants to turn on Hexorcs, or just for out of spite for them not being friends, but I don't feel any need to really extend this campaign. Not going to need to. It's like we've been at war with Lothern for like ever, but I'm pretty sure we've never fought a battle against them, so I don't really consider them. They're just there. We only sent armies after Nagaron because they were at war with everyone we wanted to be friends with. So, Kateb, do something. Expand. Or get your armies destroyed and become my vassal. Either will do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hint of replenishment? Oh no. There's no way my army's going to be able to destroy your last remaining city now. I like how it is just sending armies across. They're basically doing the same thing I am to the... I wasn't sure what ITSA would do, because they've been my allies from right near the start since we were at war with Clan Pestilence. And so they basically joined us in pretty much every war. I'm sure they made peace with Lothern as well, actually, because at one point it was all the Elven factions. Oh, what's going on here? The Lich Priests of the Mortuary cults have left their necropoli in search of servants to aid them in their holy work. The incantations of preservation must be maintained and furthered. However, not everyone is suitable candidate for such work. Who can we spare? I think we haven't had an event like this in a while. We can definitely afford the jars. We've got plenty. We earn about 60, 70 a turn now, and that's amazing. Winds of Magic, a minimum. You're basically gonna have a minimum of 21 every turn, every battle, which is brilliant. And the less miscast chance is nice as well. How much are we getting a turn? Yeah, 60, 62. Nice. Sycamore gained a rank.
Inevitable.
Well, I think you've largely got everything we're likely to use for you, but no reason not to make it more powerful. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but wasn't there like an orc army around here? 2 orc armies? I mean, unless they're kind of like...
So I can smack you.
Oh, they are at war with Kemri, I guess, but I mean... Maybe they're setting up an ambush. Ooh, do you reckon they've set up an ambush?
Address me as your highness.
I didn't pay attention. I should have been paying closer attention. Part of me is kind of like, I'm happy to... I don't think Khalida's army is exactly well suited to an ambush, mind you.
Submit.
I'm tempted to cancel this, and I think I will for the fun. Just to... I'm going to send this army forward and hope it gets ambushed, because I think that would be fun. And if not, you'll be able to get this city. Oh wait, that's actually... Ambush? Ambush? No?
Shatter their bones.
Oh, I need the auto-resolve. I don't know where those armies went, did it? I don't know if anybody was paying attention and saw.
Sack it. The desert gods bless me.
Extra leadership found against greenskins. I wouldn't know how these triggered. I assumed it was after a number of victories. I'm pretty sure that's the first time he's fought against orcs. Oh, maybe not actually. We did fight against orcs earlier. Oh, they just ran away. No. Maybe they have more armies over here. It's like, well, let's just group up all our armies together. Oh, of course, I get the Storm of Necromancy every time I take a place.
The goddess wills it.
Let me get Khalida to... Oh, I don't think this is going to help. Why, this is really weird. You can go really far, it seems. Movement in this pass is really weird. I want to go somewhere where she can ambush. It's not... Unfortunately, I'm not going to get into a position where she can actually ambush, but even not being able to... If the orcs can't see, they can only see the one army, they might be tempted to come in and attack.
They have served me well.
And of course I lost a turn on that Sphinx because of my read. It would have been fun if I was ambushed though. Because that's a pretty good army for surviving in an ambush. You just smash out. Tomb Strike.
Cross the peaks.
Let's just get rid of that. We don't care about these buildings unless they're tier 3. Might as well keep the money ones. What? How's a garrison there? Oh, it's not a very good garrison. Actually, I'll just go get that island. We'll get him onto land next time. Better in battle. Sure. Let's see if we can get you on land. This turn. Yeah, turns out we can. Oops, excuse me. Can we...
Unliving march.
Awesome, that's much better. We'll be all nice and replenished next turn. Then we'll go get the ancient city of Quintex, which will get us a good bit of cash. But more importantly, just hurt the elves. Dark elves. Hey, Aussie. How's this army looking? Okay. We've got this undead coming. What do we need? Eagles. Eagles and axemen. Axemen, lion people. Lion. White lions. I think this one definitely has the biggest garrison of these 3 areas. That's kind of why we left last. Okay. Let's continue assaulting the garrison. Success. How are the walls looking? 65.
Unwise.
If you...
Ridiculous.
Oh, shut
Certainly
up.
not.
Futile. I'm not clicking on you. There we go. Damage the walls. Okay, so those walls are now down to 40% strength with 5 breaches. No, they've both gone up a level, but...
Address me as your
Highness. Oh, yes, this is my cavalry army. Which I've really enjoyed actually. I kind of wish... I wish I built it sooner. It's quite difficult. You need the level 5. The cav building is a level 4 or 5. And a level 4 you can only get 1 of these units. I think level 5 you can get 3 of them. Like you get 1 of the halberds and 2 of the ones without. So it's difficult to get early. And when you get to level 5 you kind of compete it with the other things. Right. There's no point waiting for siege equipment. We can't actually make use of any siege equipment. Is it going to be this close? It might, you know. Sod it, we're going in. Why not? You'll be fine, it'll be fine. Is it me or is the camera a lot darker? Oh, it's not too bad. I think it's just the screen I'm looking at. I know I did. I lost a light bulb up there. The funny, annoying ones. I need to get some proper lights. And then you can see my beautiful face even clearer. Wouldn't you all love that? I didn't say stuff like that. Give people less reasons to donate. Coffee's gone cold. Still fine though. Don't know why. I said I don't know why I got Game of Thrones music in my head. It's always a good music to have. I'm assuming any of you actually recognise that as Game of Thrones humming. Ah. See, quite often with that, you get the plus 20. And then I think you got basically a 50-50 chance of it going up to 30 then. Starting limit 25, but then you add 20 to it. So all it needs to be is above 10. Nice. Where are them breaches? Oh, they're all over here. Which is nice, because there's less towers over here. Oh, we're all nicely lined up. I suppose, thinking about it, you would kind of plan to do it that way, wouldn't you? Not really much. What's the, I'm gonna say, what's the gate damage like? 25. I was wondering if it's worth sending anybody at the gate. It just sometimes it could be you. There's a lot of guys here. It's nice to have more entry points because if you all just get bogged into one area, it's gonna make it easy for the archers. Okay, let's move all these guys out the way. Cannon for the guys. We only put these guys in here because they we figured we might as well have something we can build in a turn. I forget. Right, our Lich Priest is on foot. Oh, our King's on a horse. And this is P-Dogs and Grimbeard in this army. Cavalry and chariot. Okay. I'm thinking we will get the slightly more elite versions, the ones with halberds and our Regiment of Renowned, along with the Necrosphinx and P-Dogs. This will form Group 1, and these will go for the gate. They won't take long to knock it down. While the rest of them,
I am reborn.
Grimbeard and the King, will lead the rest of these guys through the breaches.
Tomb King.
And we don't need anything cleverer than that. And we'll stick our Lich Priest somewhere and get him to hide. Well, cast magic, but hide out to the way of any towers and such. Oh. Wow, these guys got taken down really quickly. But if they're shooting these guys, they're not shooting the guys I care about. Oh, look at all them eagles. Oh, have you got, you have. I forgot Time Warp, we got it last time. Basically gives them an extra 24% speed. I should have done that straight away. Oh no, what you guys doing? Go and attack.
I win.
Okay. They don't like group attack orders when they're going through breaches. It's really annoying. Oh, their prince is there. Just gonna shoot them. Ha! Can you not get to the gate? That's going down pretty quick. Charge! Come on. What is a rally? Oh, that'd be my. What's my Grim Bait isn't in? Right, there we go. Oh, this army. I keep forgetting I changed it so that by default things are on guard because that's how I started. Khalida army was very static, but I started building more armies like this, and it's like, well, I don't want these two, so I turned it off. And then for ages I was fighting armies where it's like, no, I don't want you running after people. It's always right. Let's get you to carry the priest. These guys took these down really bloody quick, and let's take these guys. Are this aware? Don't need any heals. Let's get some nice extra weapon damage for killing this hero. He's just being carried away. Is he running away or is he just being carried away by a tide of snakes? Let's heal some of these guys. Right, what's going on? Who are we shooting? Where's... Oh, I think I accidentally told these guys to go over here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. The gates group could be doing better. I think they've got obviously their stronger units there, will although most of their reinforcements are, I say reinforcements, other guys are coming this way, but we could do is send a couple of units over there. Let's... No, you need to go after them. We'll send these two Necro Knights to charge some rear. Necropolis Knights. Too many things on Necro. Necropolis. Necrosphinx. That might be it. Oh, they're sending in the eagles. The eagles have come! Oi! Okay, maybe I should have said some of the buffs up. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, you're being shot. I don't like that. Come over this way. Let's see about doing some magics. Because you shouldn't be doing that ages ago. Let's do some over here. Let's get all these guys extra buffed up. And get your speed buffed up as well. And shoot the eagles, will you? Let's see if you can shoot one of these guys. Nice. Right, half these guys aren't doing anything. Right, you can come and help your king. Right, half of these guys aren't doing anything now either. Is that an eagle? Kill the eagle, will you? Before he has a chance to rally. Oh, there's a noble here as well. What's the difference between a prince and a noble? Or is a prince the people who lead armies, like the lord levels? Yeah, I suppose it must be actually. I thought they were kings, but they don't really have that. It's just the Phoenix King and a bunch of other guys. But let's see about healing that one there. Armor piercing, armor, but an iron too large. Okay, cool.
Eternally loyal.
Why do you guys not run after him? How's my magic going? Let's let me give it a second and you can see about time warping somebody again. Yeah, carry on hunting the eagles, will you? Well, you little lots just coming for their last group. And yeah, next I think you're nice and you're anti-large. So let's actually attack the large targets. In fact, these guys are all anti-large as well. Or at least the ones with halberds up.
All is chaos!
Sounds like it's just difficult trying to like keep track of who's not attacking anyone. I don't know why some of these stop. Actually, they're not in guard mode anymore, so they should. Or maybe if they're chasing, they were fighting somebody who's flying now. No, I don't know. Don't know. I'd go around that way. Attack them in the behind. Let's rally on these guys and get some bit of replenishment and. That's it. They're all going. And that's it. Toil us all. There's no more. I was going to say they've been a real nuisance, but they haven't really. I was just expecting them to be a real nuisance. That's why I declared war on them. Well, they had a defensive alliance with somebody we definitely had to go after, and I expected if we ignored these guys and went north, they would have attacked us eventually anyway. So good riddance, I'd say. They did nothing bad to us, but good riddance. You look at it and think, oh, I lost 57. I mean, that is a seventh of my army. To be fair, most of them would be the horse cav, the archer cav, which is no big loss. We're probably going to get rid of them now anyway. It'd be nice to get these guys up north for the attack against Setra. Because it's a cool army. I'm really liking this army. Much more than I like the chariot armies. They just got the staying power, whereas chariots is like, they have this cool charge. And then if you don't get them out straight away, they just get destroyed. Flaming banner. Sure, why not? And we'll just occupy. Province secured. The Sea of Dread. Storm of Necromancy. Faction destroyed. I never made a big enough fuss about this, but we now have all the books. All the books. Ignore this one. We got all 9 books on Nagash. Just ignore that one. I need to get a little black box. We got this one. We killed. It's known to belong to Arkham the Black. However, its exact location is unknown. Retrieving it will be all but impossible. We didn't just keep it like by. Could have had it on him when we killed him, surely. Anyway, we wouldn't use it anyway, even if we did have it. Don't like those vampire stuff. No, no, no. I never even. I realise as well. I don't even know which book it was. It was the Shadow one. Here we go. I always read these out. All was not seemingly well in the Nehikaran city of Lamia, however, whereas where our cousin lived. Spellbound by the sorcerer's legacy, Queen Neferata recreated his elixir of life. Though her method was flawed, she and her court gained eternal life, but were cursed with an insatiable thirst for blood. Their dabblings aroused the fury of King Al-Kadizar, and the Lamians fled in search of refuge. Oh, and she also killed me. Killed our Queen Khalida, by the way. I think before she fled. So we found out, and then we called her out. Had a battle, but of course she was a vampire, so we died. She tried to turn us into a vampire, too. The blessed god of Asaph took the vampiric taint from our blood. But we still died, you know. But then we came back, so it's fine. It's alright.
They have served.
Right. What were we doing with this guy? I can't remember. I think we must have just been trying to make you more badass. 18, rank 18. Let's get you on your chariot now. And it's a cav army, but no reason not to have you in a Necrosphinx. I mean, it's got 2 levels before we get there. We are gonna. I can't click on that. There we go. Oh, I clicked off him. Did he say art is death? Like tortured artist over here. Let's continue and make you a specialist. We'll probably send these guys up north. So our south is well and truly secured now. Yeah, so all the yellow, gold areas are ours. Blue's allies? What's this area? Why is that not... Have we just not really... Or is it just not within our vision? Or is that meant to be ally of ally? I don't really know what the deal is with Hexortal in our relations. Yeah, that darker blue is Itza, who is our ally. And I guess they're ally of an ally. Who's ally? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that overlays a bit different. It's just they're friendly with us. They're just not allies. But anyway, got no enemies in the south, so there's no reason to worry about defences down here and such. As long as we don't get rebellions, which I think we've pretty made sure that we're not going to get rebellions anywhere. I'm just going to stick that on the public order one, just to be on the safe side, just to be sure. We'll have a look in a turn or two and go through making sure everywhere, because we always tend to default to the public order one to begin with, but then otherwise not necessary, and then something else might be better. Wait, while I'm here, let's get that one up, and public order building. Like, garrison lord not move because that's food tap. How's the public order here? Still, it's plus 12, but we really need plus 15-ish. I think one of those characters is somebody who gives a buff to everywhere, but just one. So I guess once that's built, next time we should be able to move on. That'll be fine. Have to worry about the rebellions. Oh yeah, skip you. Lord not moved. Alcazar. Well, I guess it's just going to be attrition, so it's just could be one of those things. Oh, you might actually get here in time. We're in turn already. I feel like there's somebody we haven't moved. Futa. Oh yeah. You're just hanging around. Well, let's have a quick look at areas. Let's improve you. Oh, let's make sure we're keeping an eye over here, because I would like to... Yeah, there we go. We'll build this up, because then we can build the pyramid. Which would be nice to get these. 15,000. If we moved Lamizash into that area, because of the 2 necrotechs in his army. I think they both, because one of the skills gives minus 10. I mean, it's not like if we find we don't have enough money, maybe we'll. But I mean, I think there's probably with the... I think there might be like a follower gives a discount as well, so we could probably do that cheaper. Let's have a look over here. We're just kind of... I don't need the growth buildings anymore. It does reduce... It has attained. It's still at 25. It's just going to stay at 25, isn't it? For ages. I don't know how long it takes for the local populace to kind of just disappear. Because that gives us +1 untainted. Oh, I don't know, we'll leave it. I mean, we could increase it more to get more untainted, but I don't really care. I was just thinking, like, if we get rid of it, we can get one of these buildings in. But, I think we've got other places where we can do that. mean, this place isn't going to be long before it's fully upgraded. Up to a level 5 again. I think we've got a few places now that are reaching level 5. 6 turns for this one. And then we can build a bunch of stuff here. Is Oxel... Let's get the Sentinels of Time up. Oh, let's have a look at our quote-unquote capital. Or it should be quote, capital, unquote. Well, we are finally upgrading that, I guess. Kind of feels like, well, we probably should have stuff in our capital, shouldn't we? Let's pretend we never neglected it. And we don't need that one. And we can't afford to build that. It would be nice if we could build all these other things. That'll do. Enter. Oh, forgot about him. Nope, hang on a second. Just want to refresh all my pages. It's weird with the just keeping track of like how many viewers there are. Like it's never clear how quickly it's updating. I recently discovered there's a list where you can list where you can see a list of viewers, and I think you can hide that like as an individual so they can't be seen. Oh, Cetra went in and attacked. Didn't take the area though. And now my dashboard won't come back. It's not refreshing. But yeah, the list of viewers was a lot bigger. We're still bigger anyway. But yeah, the number of viewers on there, very strange. There's not I don't know. Don't know if there's any way I can make that better. The internet's quicker now, so should update better. I never seem to get that. Maybe that's the only ride I ever bother doing most of the time. But I only ever seem to get a notification for that one. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, this was the guy in Nagrand. It's a bit of a pain. This happened to him before. He's all the way down here now. Oh, our last dynasty, the first dynasty we have researched. Oh, food tap. No. So he's reduced construction cost. We should be able to move this guy on now. Without really having to worry about the public order, right? I forgot what your army's like, food tap. Ah, you're on the... You've got your War Sphinx posse. Yes, that's why we were going down the Master Charioteers. Because it gives you buffs to your War Sphinx. And it'd be nice to get the next level, because they're all level 9. And you're on your own War Sphinx. Okay, let's move you... First off, let's just go that way.
Your Highness.
There's +7, even with the character beat. Okay, I'm going to march you off into
Legions march.
that territory, and we'll set you in a position where you can strike. That's cool. Let's I'll just upgrade that. I could upgrade that. Don't think I care particularly. How did we get so much money? Because we didn't have much. We had like 2 grand. Oh, I think we probably destroyed a building or 2, didn't we? Let's have a look at the research. Well, that reminds me, we do have jars. Let's not spend any jars for a bit. We don't care about any of these, do we? No. Okay, let's get Wakaf. He's actually quite a good lord. It's kind of a shame we've extra 10% range, ambush chance, and he gets charge bonus. I mean, we haven't been fighting in desert for the most time. Oh, his entire army. It's just a shame because it's like these are just effects, chariots. I suppose it's the other thing actually. We don't say about chariots not doing so well. They might have done better if we had given some of these extra melee defense and armor. Infantry and chariot buildings, extra movement range. Okay, let's just get that one. We'll have enough to get Wakaf next turn. Oh, hey Corbinites. What faction and campaign am I thinking about playing next? I think I'm going to do a Mazda Monday because I haven't actually played. I only got this game at Christmas, and I was saving playing the main factions for on stream, and then the Tomb Kings came out, so I was like, well, let's play that. So I haven't actually played any of the other ones. So I've got some catching up to do. I've been trying to pin down a bit more of a schedule. I think I've been saying that for a while, that after this, my next campaign started, I'm going to get a proper schedule set up. And I'm thinking about alternating each day with a different game. I think about like doing like Warhammer on Monday, then I think for now like Stellaris on the other day, and then one day of the week then playing some odd random games that aren't going to be these massive expansive campaigns. But I mean, there is so many different campaigns I want to do with this. But I think Mazda Monday has to be my first one because they were the army I collected in RL. I've said this before, I collected Dark Elves. Dark Elves were my first army, and I briefly had a Skaven army too. Can we reach and get Karak Orund? Well, yeah, I didn't actually mean to click that. No, we can't reach, can we? Why not? Huh? Oh, I think it's because he was in. Well, let's just auto-resolve this one. We had a big fight against orcs.
I alone shall restore Mehekar.
Keep an eye on Twitter though, because I gave you. Oh wow! Again, look at all those. Look at all the losses. At least I didn't lose another unit. I'm completely fixated on Warhammer right now, but I will watch you every other day. Yeah, that's cool. It would be good to follow a campaign from the start, and you do plenty of talking about tactics, and my game is improving. Oh, brilliant! Well, I'm glad somebody likes my talking. Yeah, I figured that's one of the things actually, because obviously everybody who's kind of come to watch my stream, there, basically everybody is just finding me through browser page. I guess people are searching for Warhammer 2, and they've stumbled across me. I do want to do other things, but I'm kind of, I would play this all the time as well. So it's like I was trying to figure out a way of balancing the both. Doing a bit more variety. I mean, I'm not sure. I might not even start Stellaris straight away, because I haven't got the Apocalypse expansion yet. So for the short term, I might just do more Warhammer. It's just these campaigns are so long, and I could probably do it quicker, but I like taking my time. Construction cost minus 15% for infrastructure buildings. Nah. And we got this secure. Didn't take as long, did it? Confident besieger. Okay, let me actually think about, let's get that Scorpion in then. Because we're probably going to spend a few turns just getting our units into position before we go after.
A loyal servant.
Etc. That's the one. We're just making you tougher. You're going to need to take a couple of turns anyway.
Ignore the dwarfs.
So I might send Khalida back to Bar. We've got Futep, right? Oh, what I should do, actually, I might... Oh, God damn it. I was just talking about getting Lamazash back in 3 turns. So you can get all the bonuses to building that pyramid. But I also want to wait 3 turns. Okay. I'm not going to be able to move, am I? I should have sent Khalida to take that. Then I could have sent him back, because his 2 Necrotechs would give me at least 20%. I think it's more than that of the building of that pyramid. I want to have 1 army around here ready to attack from this kind of direction. I basically just want to attack each time. Yeah, I mean, I could... yeah, you alternate between factions of Mortal Empires, Warhammer 1. I don't think I would bother going back to Warhammer 1, you know. I mean, I kind of wish they had an old world map in this one. Just because there's so many little improvements to Warhammer 2 that I mean, I wouldn't mind playing that campaign again, but with all the extra... Just the little things, like having the skulls above people's... you know, little icons above units when they're running away and stuff, and the landmark buildings and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's 1,000,001 campaigns I want to play, but I know if I just play this constantly too much, I mean, it's what I normally do. I normally play a game to death and then I burn out. But yeah, because there's loads of campaigns I want to do. It's just they take so long. It's I've got chat open into a different thing. It's a different game, I think. Similar theme, but the mechanics are different enough that you can't play them the same way. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. It's I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong. I mean, it's each their own sort of thing, but I don't know. Having said that, it's like, because I couldn't afford this game when it first came out, so there was like 3 months of like, oh, I really want this game, and I was just consuming so much content. And I played Warhammer. I was playing like a Wood Elf campaign. Loads, and it's just like, oh, but it was all just like wanting to play this. I mean, I say it's my first campaign. It isn't. I've done the Mortal Empires one as well. I was thinking about actually my next campaign should be Mortal Empires, switch it up. But I've really wanted to play Lizard Men for quite a while. So after then, I think I do. I mean, I've got a few ideas for different campaigns. I was thinking about like, oh, do I want to? Will I want to play Tomb Kings again? And at some point, yeah.
Onward, soldiers.
But realistically, an ambush there. I kind of like the idea of not playing as Arcan, but I think I would do it as Mortal Empires and then try to ally up with a bunch of vampires. But yeah, normally I really focus, when in my normal gaming time, I massively focus on one game to death until I'm just burnt out on it.
My vision.
Did I not start recruiting units? Was it this turn or last turn I actually took? It was this turn, wasn't it? God damn it. Oh, I know what I did mean to do.
My will be done.
I wanted to have a quick look to see if there was any buildings on our way. I don't think there really is. Because if we've got the cav building in an area, it will only take us 3 turns rather than 2 turns. So what I might, how many extra buildings are going to give me? 3 construction slots. Ah, damn. Oh well. I haven't got... taking a long way around anyway. Because it takes 5 turns to... let's select the army. We can actually get another... I think we were thinking about an extra Necrosphinx over here as well. So again, extra Necrosphinx. Oh, I should wait a couple of turns, because I think I'm going to get the... do the right in a couple of turns. I'm going to build up another army. I don't think we'll use it, but I will build it up. And I can build those 2 and a Necrosphinx. And they'll have +2, +3 rank. So that gives me a couple of turns to... Yeah, I can at least get over here and a +1 experience for all unit recruits. And... in fact, in preparation for that, let's even go with that, because we get +2. So by moving over here, we'll get +3 experience, and then by then we'll probably have the right, which is another +2 or +3? +2. So it'll be on rank 6 rather than rank 1 guys that we recruit. Sounds like a plan to me.
To be trusted.
And we'll pick up this island on the way back. And I think the public order should be fine.
What?
Just go straight through the wall pool. That's fine. Better in campaign, sure. Okay, doesn't make much difference.
Desert to sea.
Oh, damn! I should have gone over that way. And I could have actually clicked somewhere and stopped it, but I forgot. Public order +8. Oh, that's actually just from this, isn't it? Let's change you to that one then. And next turn... Wow! I'm getting 1,000 gold from it. I think this area, because of all the elven colonies, this might actually be my most profitable area now. It is. Wow. In which... Well, we'll get these upgraded, but I'll wait till next turn. When we get the 10% discount, 20% discount, we'll try and get these upgraded. Might even build the money buildings, you know. Well, I've got 1 money building there. Not that it matters, I've got tons of money, but... Can I just demolish that? I might as well. Right, you guys can just start running off, and you can get up to Mischief up north.
Be done.
Hey, set up.
Fire
Ancient City, I should have really checked to see what kind of a garrison this has. Go on then, let's fight it. I was thinking it's like, well, I don't really care, but I don't want to auto-resolve because I'll lose way more than I should do. This is really just a distraction. This battle in no way is going to help us get to the end, but you know. Still fun anyway. I do like the Hero Titans as well. I haven't really got enough of them. A lot of my armies I've gone for are too fast. Well, not too fast, but they would be the slowest thing. It's like the Construct army. All the other it's the slowest of all the Constructs. So it's really more an infantry heavy army, and I've got a very cav focused army. I think Futep has a... I forget what's in Futep's army. He's got all the war sphinxes. But other than that, it's a largely infantry based. Right, let's just get these guys to go and attack here. What do you know? You're not on any kind of mount, are you? We'll get these guys to go in with them, just to attack the gate straight away. I don't know if we'll really bother with attacking the walls. But we could do. I'll just move these guys forward for now, and because just like one-on-one with the like the elf, what was it, Blackguard or the executioners? I can't remember what it was in this army now. We won't do that well. These two tend to do pretty well against towers, but I don't know if one by itself will. Okay, that'll do it. Nothing fancy. Let's get you to shoot at that. Let's see what you can do. They're all going to shoot that scorpion. Which is kind of like a tactic. I unintentionally stumbled across. I used to always have the Fargo from the vampires. But there I could at least regenerate it. God, it takes a lot of damage, doesn't it? But they all focus on that one thing. But once it gets to the gate, they can't attack it anymore. God, see, look how slow they are compared to everything else. Hey, can you, do you want to see about... What have we got here? Are these all crossbows on here? Is that Blackguard? Blackguard. Blackguard, Blackguard. It is a lot of Blackguard. Do you know what Blackguard don't like? Purple Sun. Yeah, strong against armor. And I don't have the upgraded version. I think the upgraded version is even stronger against armor. Oh, look at that. They did not like that at all. Did I grab that one a bit? No, not really. Right, yeah, you can shoot at stuff. Let's get my Tomb King in. I might as well get these guys at the up on the walls, if nothing but a distraction. What's that? Is that an assassin? Oh, it's a death hag. Corsairs. But I mean, because it's largely hang on a minute. It's largely just the crossbows on the walls. Oh, hang on, is that gate open? Wow, these guys are going down quick. The gate actually, the gate's not destroyed. They just kind of came through, didn't they? Let's destroy armor. Oh, Fate of Buna. Yes. Blackguard is what Fate of Buna was made for. I mean, that kind of elite, super elite unit. Why is nobody... Hang on. Enemy towers got destroyed. Oh, wow. That did not take as long as I thought it would. Because in my other battles, when I've had a few of those units, But yeah, one of them does the job. So I think there's this weird kind of glitch where these guys doors kind of open, but not really open. So I think I might try and run those Ushabti back. Now hopefully the gates. Oh, that's it. The gates closed, but oh, with my guys inside. But the Fate of Buna's gone off anyway. Which takes her health down massively. And that gate's going to be down quick now. You have to be wary of that. Ooh. You have to be wary of the that gate oddity. Oh, they're on the wall now. Well, if they're not going to come off the wall, let's go into the middle. What's the range on this thing? Yeah, go into... I mean, you'll work it out. You'll get that closer. Oh, these guys are kind of all coming back down now. Right, the Spirit Leech did get on that guy. Oh, they've got their yes, Murderous Prowess. That's the one army. Where is the king? Oh, there he is. Is that motion of speed? Okay, yeah, go for it. Oh, you're running away. I'm losing something here, aren't I? I'm losing... Did I only have the one scorpion? I think I did. Well, you... Oh. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, oh, well, you might as well cap that. But, that's all we need to do. Yeah, I still think sieges are the weak spot of the Tomb Kings in general. Getting all constructs and stuff, just smash a gate down. It's probably your main tactic, just because your infantry just generally isn't good enough to contest the walls. And your archers, too much of the damage gets blocked.